Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. New sort of video for you today. I've just been looking through a lot of sales, recent sales, mostly on eBay in Australia, and I've just put together a top five of what's been selling sort of early in November. So just stressing this is Australia. States is probably going to follow a similar pattern, but Australia is also a little bit different. So I've got a top five, but I've got a couple of honourable mentions to start us off. Our first one is Anthony Davis, selling a lot of cards, just I guess due to his solid start to the season, been playing really well on both ends of the court. So no wonder he's selling quite a few cards at the moment. Our next honourable mention is Kobe. Uh, I guess legend, just a legend of the game. So always going to be popular, selling quite a few cards, solid investment. So there are a couple of honourable mentions. We'll now move into our number five on our list, which was coming in at five. We had Steph Curry, who was selling a lot of cards and arguably the best shooter ever, so it's no wonder. Interestingly, he was selling quite a lot of I guess cheaper cards, you might say, not huge sales, just a lot of cheaper cards, a lot of parallels, a lot of inserts, all that sort of thing, which was interesting. Always going to be a good investment. Very popular player, so yeah, interesting that um, just a lot of cheaper cards for Steph, but nothing wrong with that. Um, just solid all round player. We'll move into number four now. Number four is Wemby. So Wemby was selling obviously a heap of rookie cards at the moment. He's still a super popular player. A lot of his stuff is now starting to get graded, so we can see quite a few graded sales. But there is also a lot of his base still selling, not for huge numbers, as you can see from the image here. But yeah, a lot of his cards still selling, probably dropped in value a bit, but still super popular. Still people trying to pick those up. Then at number three, this one did surprise me a little bit. Uh, was Morant. Probably just because his public image isn't great at the moment. I guess he's trying to bounce back, and good on him. Hopefully he does. Hopefully he sorts himself out. Pretty good start to the season. Always going to be a great player. So uh, if we look at some of his sales here, pretty much exclusively rookie cards selling for him at the moment. I guess people trying to cash in while they can, while he's sort of a little bit cheaper, hoping that he'll go up in value. Mix of graded stuff and so some of his like very low end rookies selling. So that one did surprise me, but his name did pop up quite a lot. So hopefully he sorts himself out and people trying to get a bargain clearly at the moment. Coming in at number two, you can probably guess these top two, I'm guessing. We had LeBron, uh, the King, arguably the best player ever. His stuff was interesting, selling a lot. There's a lot of sort of middle range stuff, some graded stuff of his, lots of inserts, lots of parallels. Uh, I guess people are trying to pick up his cards before he retires. Probably be a bit more hype when he does retire. So good investment to get him now. So yeah, a lot of that sort of middle range stuff with a few graded cards in there, and then even his sort of just his basic sort of parallels inserts are selling, but you can see there's a heap around sort of the I guess the $5 to $20 range at the moment is selling, but his name pops up heaps and heaps, and I'm sure I've looked. It's the same in the states, so just a solid investment. LeBron always going to be a big seller, which now brings us to number one. I'm thinking you can probably guess who number one is. It's LeBron's arguably rival in the greatest player ever category. Michael Jordan still sells a ton of cards. It's no wonder, like he's just you probably sort of can't go wrong with him. There is a heap of sort of junk wax out there, but people are still buying. If you buy the right thing, People still buying, so you can still do okay off him. We had There's heaps and heaps of sales like this for Jordan, like sort of that sort of $5 to $15 range. Um, Sells regularly, not like huge money, but there's just a stack of sales for him. And then you've got the sort of mix of a number of graded cards as well. Lots of sort of PSA 8s, PSA 9s getting around that sell for you, sort of, your $40 to $60 range. People pick them up because I guess they're affordable, lots of memories. Hopefully, they're not going to drop in value. Then there's the odd PSA 10 that pops up as well for Jordan. So still the king, I guess. Still number one. But that's what's been trending to sort of start off November. It's taken me a while to get this out, so last few days maybe things have changed. But let me know what you think of the video. Please like and subscribe. It would help me out. And if you want to see more videos like this, sort of the trending cards, especially in Australia, let me know. Happy to do it. Thanks, guys.